guys, this is the first vlog with Brona. Although I'm guessing by the time you've seen this vlog, you will have seen a YouTube video with me with short brown hair. I cut it off mainly because I was going somewhere hot and I had longer, like really quiffy hair, and I was like, I just don't even want that. I can't even face messing about with a hairdryer in a hot country and it all starting to like fluff up again. So I just went in like into a Veda salon and I was like, cut all my hair off now, immediately. I think the hairdresser thought I was having a minor breakdown. I was, potentially, maybe, maybe not. And then I sat up in the chair and I had this really long beard and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, I look about 65. Trim the beard off now! It was all too much. But today, I have been filming so many different YouTube videos, hence me having a lot of makeup on, but I have work experience. Leah with me, there she is.
Hey.
We have done, how many? 3 videos today?
3.
Also had a nice little bite to eat. Leah has been amazing and has shot like all my style shots. It's actually really nice having someone with me that isn't Jake, and Jake's like, can you just hurry up, I want to eat. Yeah, you've got it, we've got it, you look amazing, you look gorgeous, which is lovely, but it's really nice that I can boss someone around. Sorry. This week is quite an unusual week, and you will be coming with me to Croatia. I'm going for Electric Elephant Festival. Any of you who are ravers, welcome to the squad. Electric Elephant is one of those festivals that I've always wanted to go to because the DJ and the lineup and everything is just insane. I'm going with loads of people that I don't know and one friend, so it means I can behave in the worst possible way and have no judgment. Also though, haven't packed at all, haven't really massively considered festival outfits, or looked at the weather. I leave in 48 hours. Great. Sorry, it's so noisy, the traffic. I'm having a work from home morning this morning. You know when you just like, I need to just crack on, I've got loads to do. This new business venture requires a lot of headspace. I was like, I actually need eggs, so I'm going round to Sainsbury's. I'm just going to get food. I need tomorrow. I feel like I'm holding a lot of water, so I'm going to get a massive bottle of water and just drink all of it. It's always hard to tell which one, good one. Yes. Perfect. So I couldn't film picking everything up because it turns out I'm not one of those people who gets a basket. And then I was like, oh, I can't film and balance everything in my hands. So 2 litres of this stuff. I'm going to get through this today. Flush all the water retention out from my body. Excuse me. Strawberries because they're really high in vitamin C. Eggs. An avocado doll. I think I'm going to give this away on my Twitter next week, mainly because I can't move for body trimmers. I've never been so trim, and this one's just going spare. So head over to my Twitter, it's Jules Von Hep, and I will be giving it away on Friday. Well, you can tell someone had a tan yesterday. I'm having such a giggle this morning, so we are meeting up, like a couple of uni friends of mine are meeting up. I'm so mean. You know your uni friends, like everyone loves lashing up, everyone loves having a drink. We're going to go to the plans, we're all talking about where to go, and I messaged my uni friend Joe and I'm like, just say that you don't drink. And then the other friend Joe, it's 2 Joes, it's very confusing. Well, because he's a massive drinker, so we're both there on the WhatsApp group going, where should we meet? Should we have like a juice? Are you drinking anymore? No, I'm not drinking anymore. It needs to be organic. I was like, well, we have to have paleo. I was like, and then I'll do a Pilates class after, knowing that my other friend Joe just wants to get wasted. See? Green juice is my new vodka. Snap! Radiant! There's a new organic juice bar opening in Soho, I think. Their menu is predominantly paleo too. I can't do paleo. Nightmare for my nut allergy. Oh yeah, don't worry. We'll find something cleansing and lovely. In other news, I've got this and this to do before I head off to Croatia. I just couldn't be bothered last night. It's really annoying, this song is from a presentation at work, so I know it inside out. Made it to Gatwick. Gatwick, going on holiday, yeah. Also had lots of cheese and bubbles on the train on the way here, and we've also pit stopped for another bubbles. This is my friend Sophie. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that the Wales match isn't on. Maybe it's not on yet, but I've been listening to Radio 1 this morning. They've all been talking in Welsh, so I've got myself right in the mood. I'm going to try and not get Gatwick Dad syndrome, where you have to run for your flight because you think you're going to miss it because you're drinking champagne. That happened to me before.
Cashews and sun cream, life's essentials.
So we had just breakfast, just had an omelette, and I'm obsessed with this miniature jug. Now, it doesn't look that miniature, but when I put my giant hand next to it, look, it's like a thimble of milk. Cute. Hi, Hans. Today I've got such beer shakes. It's a bit of a drama. I keep sitting there and I'm like, and then I've had 2 cups of coffee. So if the camera's like, this is why. But we are in Tisno, in Croatia. I keep having like memory loss because I'm travelling so much at the moment. I'm like, where are we? Who am I? What am I doing? I've probably gone a bit more northern because I'm with 3 people all from the north, so I know that my accent is going to change because going back to my roots. But look at the view. That's why I keep staring out behind the camera. I like this. I'm like, we are at Electric Elephant Festival, and today I've said it's Thursday, so I'm like, okay, don't go in too hard, like let's pace ourselves. This is a marathon, not a sprint. That's what we've got to do at festivals. You don't want to get too wasted on the first night. But I've just got an inkling that it's going to go off the hook a bit. And for the first time I'm really going to properly try and vlog this festival. I'm obviously not going to vlog 4 AM because no one needs to see that. But yeah, oh my god, my hand's shaking so much, it's ridiculous. Sometimes I forget what a pint does. Like I'll drink a pint of beer and be like, oh yeah, that's totally fine, and then I'll be on my 4th and I'm absolutely plastered, and I'm like, oh yeah, a pint is alcoholic. That happened to me last night. All of a sudden I was sat there and I was like, Christ, I need to eat. It's all getting a bit hazy. And I slept like a baby in the hottest room ever. Like, I think I've lost about half a stone in water weight through sweat. But I was having dreams that there was midges around, and I was running through this field, batting off flies, and there was definitely a piglet somewhere hidden. I really want a pet piglet. Does anyone have a pet piglet? This is a bit better for the view. I mean, roof terrace here, not exactly ideal, but look how clear the water is. You don't get that in England. I find this Christmas sack here very offensive. Oh yes, this is the start of Electric Elephant. As you can see, all around it's beautiful clear ocean. Some people are going for it a little bit more than others. This is my friend Jimmy. Hi! Are you having fun?
Oh my god, the best fun.
Today was a bit harder than I thought it would be. What do you think?
Very difficult.
Yeah, we kind of went in. All the Prosecco, all the bubbles dancing in the ocean, as I'm sure you saw, just led me to just totally get absolute tanked out. So today I've been like feeling a bit sketchy, needed a cold shower as soon as I woke up. But, I mean, swimming in that, very easy, and it just wipes all hangovers. But tonight, straight back on it, professional raver, no nonsense. Thankfully, I've got these sliders because in there is a lot of sea urchins. Now, sea urchins, some poor bugger got his foot on one yesterday. It looked very painful, so I've been going in wearing these. Guess who's glittered up and going out raving? Yay! I'm using this like Crayola war paint stuff that's like the silver thing here, and then I've put glitter over the top. Just a little bit of glitter in between my eyes, and dungarees, which I know 70% of you like, 30% of you don't like the dungarees. I love them because I can dance like a nut job. I'm not going to take my camera out with me tonight because I'm going in hard and I want to rave and I don't want to worry that this whole piece of kit will get damaged. I will see you in the morning. Please ignore the pooch behind me. As expected, I feel not perky. I ended up going in last night with my friend Sophie. We got home after the sun had risen, and yeah, today has just been an absolute write-off. But I've surfaced. I keep having like hangover sweats. I'm gonna edit this and be like, why did you do this to yourself? And I was just sat in the living room and I was like, is this living room a Bikram yoga studio? It's too hot. I'm wearing this like new top from ASOS with these little shorts, Birkenstocks. I don't even know if you saw them then, hopefully you did. And then these like little Spec sunglasses to hide my very guilty and tired looking face. Everyone's talking about going out tonight. I just can't find. I want to fold myself under a sheet that's been in the fridge. It's really cool and just quietly die. So, how are you feeling?
Top notch.
Yeah, right. This hangover deserves some pizza. And I actually really love this pizza menu. Look, I've got a little fish just in case you don't know what a fish is. So convenient. What a lad. Ah, Saturday night was big, let me tell you. So big that it was no space for filming on Sunday. I went to Todd Terry, drank my own weight in beer, and danced so hard to heavy hit after heavy hit that I feel that I may have dislocated either my spine or my hip. Then on Sunday day, the hangover was so incrementally horrendous that I actually thought at one point I would be coming back from Croatia in a box. And I just needed to not film, to be alone in a dark space, and then we had to go on a boat party, at which point I was so scared for my own life and sanity that the only thing that could pull me back round was a sparkling rosé. And I managed to deliver. I managed to really go out in force for Sophie's big 3-0 that I then went in again, and which leads me very dangerously to... It's Sophie's birthday today, her 30th birthday. What are we going to do?
Ride a boat.
We're riding on this massive yacht here. This was potentially one of the best days of my entire life, spent with these three utterly wonderful people, diving off a boat, into the sea, climbing on islands and exploring the world. I'm so glad I didn't film much because I would cry editing this. So I'm packing up, and I have to leave separately to everyone else. I'm so bitten all over. I'm really not enjoying this. I'm beardy, gosh, and not to mention gleamy. But I wanted to give you a little tour of the apartment, but not a tour like other people do, like this is my bathroom and this is my bedroom. I'm going to give you the tour of the random paraphernalia that is stored around this apartment in Croatia. Exhibit A, faux flowers. Exhibit B, sleeping bear with beaded, I would say necklace around its tush. Exhibit C, cow money box with bell. Exhibit D, shifty, side-looking Snow White. She needs a good wash. Exhibit E, random two people under brolly thing. Exhibit F, fan with a gold bow. Shell bowl. Oh, hello elf. House with religious artifacts displayed on it. Unusual light switch. This acid trip of a bunny watched me while I slept. This crazy-haired doll stared at me as I woke up, not really understanding what my name was, and she was there, giving me that guilty glaze that she does. This strange dog with red eyes watched the divine Jimmy as he slept, as did weird ladybug thing. And last but not least, there's this chair
that is incredibly offensive, yet surprisingly comfortable. I'm actually now reaching full saturated levels. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog through Croatia. I think it's a bit like the Malta one where every day I'm just like, I'm so hungover. Apologies that a few days I didn't vlog. Physically couldn't speak. You know, these things happen. And I didn't want to take my camera into the rave. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really want to comment, love you, pop it in the box below. If you want to listen to my podcast, Jules and Sarah on iTunes, free. And Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is all at Jules Von Hep. I've loved having you with me. I actually love all of you at the moment. Every day while I've been getting comments and I've been feeling rough, they're just cracking me up and just filling me with like joy. Especially the one where the girl was like, I'm wasted and your videos are making me laugh. Love people that watch me drunk, that's great. I will see you in next week's vlog. Loads of love.